Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another video. I'm gonna be playing a bit of Killing Floor 2 in the background. I'm trying to record right now, but if you hear dogs, I really do hope that you'll forgive me. If it's bad, I'm just gonna scrap this video altogether. But like, I hope you guys understand that right now, I don't have like any like sound foam or anything, so when I do record, I just try and have it really quiet, but I live in a neighborhood where dogs like to make noise at certain times of the night. Like I said, if it's really bad, then I'm just talking to myself right now and I'm just gonna scrap it, but it's whatever. Today I wanted to talk about a topic that really connects with many people that I'm sure. Topic is bullying, and what do I think about it and why it happens. So I'm gonna be honest, bullying happens usually because of something that's going on at home. Whether like people want to admit it or not, the bullies. Like I see some people in like some trolly videos where they try and say, oh no, I just bully because I actually enjoy putting down on people. That's really not the case. It's because they're getting put down on at home, so they feel the need to get put down on others, and they feel the need to put down on other people. And it stems from a thing of the need to feel in control. You know, you need to feel in control, so you put down on that person. You need to feel like, hey, I'm not gonna get told what to do, so you try and boss people around. Because bullying has many different forms. I'm just letting you guys know right now. Like, it doesn't always have to be shoving some guy into a locker. It can just be, hey, I don't like you, so I'm gonna make you do stuff that you don't want to, simply because if you don't, I'm gonna threaten you with violence, you know? You can bully someone, like, just by freaking saying something that they don't really like. Freaking ugly piece of crap. What cuss words? Because I'm not really interested in cussing. But really, it's just the fact that it's just about being in control. You know, they're like, bullies aren't gonna admit to it because it's gonna make them look weak. But it's about being in control of something. And there's like a whole bunch of ways bullying. Like, as far as I know, like, here's the four big ones: domestic bullying, where you're getting bullied at home; physical bullying, where you're actually getting physically pushed around; emotional bullying; and I guess you could, I guess, the good old fashioned physical. Or no, I already said it. That's domestic, emotional, physical, and cyber. Yeah, that's the four. My bad. Domestic being the one where I really connect with it a lot because, hey, it's your own kin that's basically, belittling you and, you know, telling you how you should and shouldn't act, and basically often resulting into violence. With, you know, emotional bullying, you don't even really need it to, actually beat up someone to be considered a bully, in my opinion. You can just simply just be insulting someone every day, like happened at my absolute travesty of a high school, because I chose to act and carry myself with intelligence. I was insulted because my friends chose to act and carry themselves with intelligence. They were insulted, you know? And it's seen as cool because that's how twisted human society really is. Then you've got the physical, the good old fashioned just beating up on someone. Why? Because you want, like I said, you want to feel in control, and someone is probably beating you up, so you need to feel in control by beating someone else up. And it's really just like, it's bullying in general is about being in controls, and I really want to tell you guys this: these school shootings, like the video that I made the other day, like the video game scapegoating, these school shootings are because of bullying. Like, I'm so sick of, like, our freaking, so-called government trying to say, oh, this isn't gonna happen. Oh, it won't happen. It won't happen. We're gonna fix this right now. Here's the thing. It ain't video games that's making people want to kill people. It's people that's making people want to kill people, okay? It's people. It's just that simple. If you push me around and belittle me, I'm going to retaliate. It's natural. It's just, it happens. If a fly continues to pester you, are you not going to take the means to remove that pestilence? Or are you going to let it continue to pester you? Kill the fly, we're going to, you know, get the fly swatter, we're going to get the raid, we're going to do whatever it takes to get rid of the problem. It's not the video games, it's people. And really, you have to love how they're just seen as crazy if they did something. Like, I'm not justifying them, because this is about bullying, but I need to address this because this is what leads to what goes on. Bullying is a severe issue. It leads to death. It leads to, you know, a lot of horrible accidents that people try and act like they don't really know what the cause of, but the cause of is bullying. It's just that simple. Like, whether they're gonna admit it or not, it's bullying. And like I said, it just comes from, hey, I'm not gonna take this anymore. You're not gonna push me around, so I'm gonna go get something to make sure that you don't push me around anymore. And whether people want to admit it or not, that's the truth. Like, whenever I would look at, you know, videos about bullying and stuff like that, all I'd see is, like, people trying to, all I'd see was people trying to, like, just push it aside. Like there was this whole movie about it, and there was like a town meeting because it was a little town, and the bullying was getting so bad that like a whole bunch of kids and their parents, you know, they brought it to the head of the town, like the government body of the town, and oh, no, just wait, buddy. They brought it to the head of the town, and they were, you saw them, you heard them, they were really trying to brush it aside. Like, they were like, oh, why didn't you just get away from the situation? They were making it seem like you didn't try to do whatever it took to get away from the situation, which oftentimes that's obviously the case. But I just laughed at that because I was like, it shows you just how bad the governing system is when it comes to actual situations like bullying. They don't know jack squat about what actually to do. They don't. They don't know. Like, you have to love how there is a punishment for everything. For literally everything. Hey, you're driving without a license. Oh, punishment. Hey, you parked and your time limit was up. Oh, fine. Yet there is no fine for basically telling someone to kill themselves. You know, oh, freedom of speech. That's what people say. And I'm not trying to say, hey, you can't say what you want to say. But if it involves daily harassing someone and basically going unpunished, yeah, buddy, I have a problem with that. And I'm sure a lot of people do as well. Because hey, this is what's causing people to retaliate. This is what's causing these school shootings that you're always saying, hey, this is awful, I cannot believe that this is happening. That's what's causing it. People are having enough and they're saying, hey, I'm not taking this anymore. If you guys are not going to take it into your hands, I'm taking it into mine. It's just that simple. It is just that simple. Like, think about it, guys. Like, I mean, let's be honest. If you were dealing with a freaking, let's think. Freaking tree limbs cut off. Not cut off, but they're like protruding close to your house or something. and you wanted someone to come over and do it, and they were taking their sweet time, are you not gonna just take that down yourself? You know what I mean? Because, I think a lot of people are gonna just say, yeah, I'm gonna just take this down because, hey, it's causing me issues. It's just that simple. You get rid of problems when no one else is doing it. You take the time to just say, hey, if no one's gonna solve it, I'm solving it. It's not like you want to. It's basically because you have to. You have to, or it's gonna keep happening. That's just how it is. It's the same with bullying. They feel that, hey, if I do not get rid of this person who's messing with me, then, yeah, they're gonna keep doing it, obviously. So, they take matters into their own hands. And I'm just saying this. Like, I get why people bully. They want to feel in control because something is happening at home. They're not gonna admit it. They never will. They never will. And honestly, there are moments where it's like, oh, you know, they're not actually. There's nothing going on at home. They're just sick because that's just how twisted humans are. But I understand why you're doing what you're doing. But that's why I play video games, man. You don't think I feel the same way about some people? There are some people that I would just love to just, you see this sword? Ram it right up in them. Pause. But I feel the same way. So what do? I hinder myself. I make sure that there's ways that I take out my frustrations and my stress in a healthy way, which is trying to be taken away from me, but that's besides the point. You shouldn't target another person who has nothing to do with why you are unhappy about what's going on in your daily life, is what I'm basically trying to get at. You cannot and should not bully someone simply because, hey, I'm getting screwed over and beat at home, so I need to just beat up on another kid who basically has nothing to do why I'm getting beat up. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy to see, and the fact that you have to tell someone that, but it's the truth. It is the honest to God truth that you have to tell people this, because if you don't, then you get our current situation. And honestly, like I said, like, it's ridiculous that this has to even be said, but humans are just, they're just that crappy, if you know what I'm saying. I honest to God really hope that our justice system, instead of targeting video games and stuff like that, and like, you need to come after these bullies. There's a punishment for every crime except bullying. There's literally a punishment for every crime except bullying. And you have to love that. You know, you just have to love that. Oh, hey, you did this, you did that, but I'm not gonna, you know, actually take care of this person who's actually bullying these people, you know? I'm not gonna take the time to chastise someone for bullying. I'm not gonna do anything about it. And that's what pisses people off. That is the problem. This justice system is so backwards. You know, hey, I'm trying to, you know, simply drive to maybe get some grocery food and my license is expired, but it's expensive to get a new one. Ticket or fine, or I'll just throw you in bloody jail. Bullying, daily basis, victim of being bullied, nothing. It's freaking retarded. And it's crazy that it happens. Man. Wow. I didn't mean for it to get that intense, guys, but that's a really good topic. And thank you for suggesting it. I'll leave you anonymous because you wanted me to. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Do leave me more comments and topics about what you want to hear, because trust me, I got a lot to say about a lot of stuff. But I do hope you enjoyed the video. Rate the video. Subscribe if you want to. I don't force it on you. That's why I don't say, oh, make sure you subscribe. Subscribe if you want to. And I will see you in the next video. Take care.